Hey guys, Jacob here, and I'm here with another building video in The Sims 3. Today we're here with the building of Modern Mansion. So this house is one bedroom, I believe, nice large garage in the basement, has a nice backyard patio, and all around is pretty modern. So as you can see, we're just drawing out the floor plan of the house right now. And just pretty basic, except with a couple curves, make it a little interesting, and yeah. So adding the fencing around the wall area, and just I was gonna go do this kind of angled roof sort of thing, but I ended up not doing it. I just made it straight flat across of a half wall, so it looked kind of cool, and yeah. So here we are, just adding some extra little features to the roof here. And it is just a flat roof. It's not actually like angled, just flat. So yeah. So here we are, just using the cheat constrained floor elevation of false to make walls any size we want by easily leveling the terrain across from the desired height. So as you can see, we're just adding some wall coverings now. We got some nice reds and some nice brownie colors, and yeah. So I was trying to get like a cool thing that kind of worked with all of it, like half and half, but in the end I decided not to do that, and I just went with the straight one style for certain parts. So as you can see, it's red, and then you got some brick, or stone, I should say, some stone, and then you got like a yellowy, beigey sort of color. So yeah. So as you can see, this house is not built on a huge lot. It's on a relatively medium-sized lot, and it's being built in Sunset Valley. It's in a little area where it's kind of surrounded by trees, and it's kind of cool. So as you can see, I just used the cheat constrained floor elevation false to get a basement within a foundation, which can be done quite simply just by deleting where you want your basement to be and adding walls. And you can have stairs and everything that work with it. So in this house, I added a lot of windows. This is simply because it's modern, and a lot of modern houses let in a lot of light. So I thought it should be the same. So as you can see, just adding some big windows here and then a couple small windows. So using some terrain paint, we made driveway kind of a stone. And now leveling out the backyard area, it's medium sized. You got like different layers to it. So like right now we're just adding a retaining wall, I believe. We're doing some shrubbery, and then we're gonna make the retaining wall that goes around the whole entire house, which I thought was kind of a cool little addition because it just makes it look like it's a real retaining wall, because it's just made out of stone, and I layered it all the way around. And I do not place stone this fast. This footage is actually being sped up 16 times faster, so imagine me doing this 16 times slower. That's how fast I'm actually doing it, which is not fast at all. So right now, just adding a little area where the hot tub's going to be, and then adding a retaining wall around that. So I did use the same kind of stone for this retaining wall. I used the very long, skinny, narrow stone that's about 2 spaces wide, and to get them to go like right next to each other, I used move objects on, and I held the Alt key. Alt simply lets you move things outside of the grid position, and move objects on allows you to put objects anywhere, even if it's overlapping something. So that's how I did this, if anyone is wondering, and I use that a lot for my plants as well. So just adding a little flower/shrub area in the front of the house to give it a bit more of a woodsy feel. So now we're going to be adding the walls for the inside of the house and floor planning where everything's going to go. So in this house, the living room is actually on the second floor. It was kind of a cool little feature that I had to do. I kind of had no choice because there wasn't very much room on the main floor, so I kind of just made it upstairs, which it doesn't look bad. It looks a bit out of place, but in the end, it doesn't look half bad. So doing the basement here slash garage, I kind of went with some white and gray tones, and I ended up just getting rid of the carpet and having it like all tarmac. So yeah, I mean asphalt. So and then we add a little area for tools and stuff and a workbench and all that. So it's kind of like more of a garage in your basement. The only thing that like is like it's just the garage, and then you also have the laundry room off to the side. So it's not really a basement, I guess, because it's more of just a first floor to park your cars. So just adding some lighting down here and all that stuff. Now adding the simple but pretty elegant what's called laundry room. It looks really nice for a small little space. Just and then I add some nice lighting, and it just looks like a little nice place for your laundry and stuff. So yeah. So here's the entrance area. It has just a little door area where you walk in, some seating, a desk, a little sitting area. That's about it. Just a standard walk-in area where you would just move on to the next room. So just adding some paintings and stuff, and now adding some carpets to accent the doors. And now moving on to the bathroom. I really like how I did this bathtub. I did like a wall mirror, and then I added these extra curtains on the side, which kind of look cool. So yeah, it kind of looks like you're in, I don't really know, but it looks like the mirror kind of is like a window at the same time, but it's not. So it just kind of makes it cool. So here we are adding the kitchen now. Got a nice long counter with a double stove, a fridge, and yeah, and a little island as well for 3 seats, I believe, and then just the necessities, garbage can, knives, etc. And now adding the little dining room area here, we have a 6-seater, and yeah, so small little area, but it works for a small guest amount of guests. So yeah, it's not like you're gonna be holding any huge parties in the dining room. So yeah. So here we are, just adding the little loft area when you walk upstairs, and now moving on to the what's called living room. It just got the corner couch and then the little coffee table with some gaming devices, and then a desk, and yeah. Now moving on to the master bedroom. It's fairly large, I guess, but it has the main bedroom, and then you walk into the washroom straight ahead, and that leads into the closet. So it's kind of you walk in the washroom, and then you can get to the closet. So this is about the end of the video. After this, we're just going to be adding some lighting outside to make it look nice at night. So guys, be sure to check out more videos on my channel. Be sure to click the subscribe button above. Be sure to like and favorite this video. Be sure to come back, because every month on the Saturday, the first Saturday of every month, I release a new house video. And yeah, so just be sure to check that out. And you can also download this house if you would like. Link is in the description below. And if you have a house suggestion, then you can easily send me it, and I might just make your house. So just that's also in the description below. And if you want, you can also follow me on Twitter to get all the newest updates on new videos and stuff. So guys, here's the finished product here after we add some roof lighting, and here you go. So guys, hope you liked it. See you later.